Hey guys, Olivia here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is grocery shopping day. So I really want to get going early this morning because it's supposed to be really hot. I need to pack a nappy bag because if you have a newborn or a baby of any sort, you always have to have a nappy bag packed with every single possible scenario that could happen. So got nappies, I need to get a few things. I've got the baby carrier on and I will carry the baby throughout the shops today because my husband's not coming with me. It's my first time doing it with 2 kids by myself. I'll be fine. I have confidence in myself. We're going to get it done and come back, show you everything, and hopefully we're going to do it all before it gets too hot. So let's just keep this going. This is my Aldi. So this is the special buy area. And as you can see, there's a couple of things for Halloween, like the Chipper Treats. These Mr. Brownies with like these little Halloween stuff on them. Very cute, very cool, very much similar to what I'm planning on doing next week. And this is just like my different aisles that I've got. So I picked up some muesli bars. I also just kind of walked around and managed to get a little bit of footage, which is very rare for me to do because I don't really like carrying the camera around when I go grocery shopping because I'm usually really focused. But, both kids were being really pleasant. So it turned out to be a really nice grocery shop, which is excellent. We're back from shopping, which I'm so glad we went when we did. It was 21 degrees when we left, and it is now 32, which 11 degrees, it's warm, it's gross. I've got a bunch of stuff that needs to go into the fridge, so I'm just going to go right into it. And yes, I did go over budget, but who cares? Let's just get into it. This here is just the Aldi stuff. I mean, let's ignore this little part here. All this Aldi and a heap of fresh veg and fruit because 'tis the season and it sounds amazing. We're just going to jump right in. Let's start with the fruit. We're just going to jump everywhere today. Kiwi fruit, really good price. Real happy with it. Picked up some blueberries. I mean, yum. Always need blueberries. Back here, I have strawberries. Look at this. Same brand as what I picked up from the fruit and veg shop. Quality though, so much better. I do pay a little bit more for it, but that's okay. We have some rainbow medley tomatoes. They weren't a special buy, but delicious looking. I mean, who doesn't want multiple colored tomatoes? I definitely do. We have corn cobbettes because corn is delicious and 'tis the season. Blackberries here. Oh, so excited for these. Fresh dill. Look at this. I bought some herbs. I know, incredible. I bought them. I'm so happy with myself. 2 bags of baby leaf salad blend. Enormous. But I've been eating salad like there's no tomorrow, so definitely required in this house. Back here, I have some basil, just the fresh stuff. Basil, however you want to pronounce it. I planted a whole bunch in my garden. It's like this big. So, I mean, look at the difference. I do need to use what I can, and then I might separate them. I don't know. I always plan to. I have never actually succeeded. Honey mustard salad kit sounded, so good. Does have dairy in it, though, so I guess this one's just for me, which, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Trust tomatoes. Even though I bought some of the kumatos, which are great, we'll plow through them, so I need to make sure I've got more. Asparagus at Aldi was 99 cents today, not 80 cents, 19 cents more. Oh, not as great, but still, what a steal. So yes, picked up 2 of them. I picked up, look at this, Kensington Pride mangoes. They smelled so good. I picked one up and I was like, I must buy this. So I picked up 2 of them. Capsicum, I was going to buy just the duo pack, but this was much better priced. I eat so much of this, so yes, needed. 3 garlic. I don't have garlic cloves. Who doesn't have garlic in their house? I had powdered garlic, not good enough. Now we have real stuff. And back here is a ginormous bag of grapes because my son picked it out. Amazing helper. And he, picked out the biggest. So we have a heap of these, which I'm very excited to eat. That's just the fresh vegetables and fruits that I picked up. I picked up so much from here. I didn't even touch it at Woolworths, just from Aldi because I was just so excited for the season. Now we're going to go through the cold stuff so I can pack it away because it's getting hot. We have our Kenny's cookies and cream. Oh, I love this one. This is delicious. Definitely need that one. 2 liters of full cream milk because we always need 2 liters. And 2 liters is the much better size for us. Even though I save more if I bought 3, 2's the way to go. This is a Christmas buy. The specials at Aldi. So if you're looking for Christmas stuff, like all their lobsters and stuff, that's out, at least at mine. But these jalapeno and cheese croquettes, I love jalapeno and cheese. I actually bought some cheese, forgot the jalapenos, so definitely going to utilize and eat that as soon as possible. Lamb's souvlaki strips. This sounded really good. I never buy lamb. I never do, but I did today. we're going to eat it and we're going to love it because look how delicious that looks. Oh, yes. Pizza cheese. My son spotted pizza on the pack and said, Mom, we must buy this because we need to make some cheese and we need to make some pizza and use this cheese. I agreed because it was just a lot easier. So I make all my dough. Now I don't have to worry about shredding my cheese at least for a little bit. Smooth ricotta because I chowed through my ricotta, so definitely needed some more. Got some eggs because I have used up all of the eggs, well, pretty much all the eggs at Costco that I picked up the other week. So picked up more of that. We have leg ham and we have sliced turkey. Need it for sandwiches all the time. No added sugar. The Aldi brand of some yogurts. That citrus cheesecake was calling my name. So yeah, I had to buy it. But that is all of the cold stuff here. I'm actually going to go and pop it in the fridge and freezer before it all melts on me. This is everything else that I picked up from Aldi. I mean, actually, this here probably should go in the fridge. Salami and cheese and crackers. This was a special for my son because he was such a great helper. And because he's a nice brother, he wanted to get one for his brother. He's already eaten his, so that needs to be popped into the fridge. We have some chips here, salt and vinegar, my husband's favorite flavor. But I also picked up these char-grilled tomahawk steak, dairy-free as well. Let's give that a try. Hooroo's. I tell my kids that these are donut cereal and they love it. It's got lots of whole grain and fiber and stuff in it, so definitely a good one. 2 packs of Eton because I only had one last week and they demolished it, so picked up 2. We have some wholemeal bread here, which is looking a little wonky because my son packed it, which, great helper. Improvement. Strawberry milk. My son asked if he could have some special drink since I was picking some up, and I said, totally fine. We picked up this. I know I could make this, but this is a fun little pack that he can take. Corn Thins. My son and I actually been eating these and loving them, so yes, we needed them. Strawberry jam. I have some peach jam in my fridge because I canned a bunch of it last year, but needed some strawberry, so I picked that up. And pickles. Come on, I always need pickles. And these tiny little ones, look at them. They're so itty bitty little. And they're so delicious and crunchy. Must have. This protein mix is to make a granola bar for my husband. Well, he's been making a bunch, and I just thought this sounded like it had delicious stuff in it. I mean, pepitas, which is pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, almonds, currants, protein soy crisp, and puffed quinoa. I know, fancy. Last week, I bought a pack of these, and they're just such a good price that I bought another pack. I think this was the last one, too, so very pleased to have that. My kids just go through so many books that it just makes sense to me. Dairy-free, so my husband can eat it. Dairy-free, so my husband can eat it, because he likes they're small bars. They come in these little bars. Quick treat, real nice, easy to have. He can have these two, and I can have the milk chocolate one, which just as a small after-dinner snack. Yes, please. And my helper boy requested this, so yes, I said he could have this one. I picked up some muesli bars because my husband really enjoys them, and they're easy to slip into his work lunch. Some chocolate baking bits because we were out of it and I need to do some cooking. We're doing pizzas. We needed pineapple slices. My son chose slices instead of chunks, and we will see if this is any better. We might have to cut them up, but they might be better size for our pizzas. And the last thing I picked up was these candy bracelets. Now, they have a heap of Halloween stuff, but me thinking ahead going, my son will need to do something for his class for Christmas cards. And so I will be able to slip one of these in because there are 24 in his pack. He's got 24 people, and every kid loves a candy bracelet, regardless of gender. So we're going to do these for his class, and I'm already ahead of the curve. So look at me. Oh, actually, last thing. Yuzu flavored soft drink. I've had lemon. Yuzu, though, I'm pretty sure is like the Japanese lemon. I don't know if it's different. I am eager to try. In fact, I'm going to open this, pop one in the fridge, and have it with my lunch. And we'll see if this is amazing or not. I'm going to pack this away and then bring out my Woolworths stuff. Here is my Woolworths stuff. As you can see, not a heap of stuff, but I bought some things that pushed me over budget, and I'm blaming Woolworths for it because I wasn't really planning on getting a few things, but half price sucked me in like it always does. Down here, we have our cookie cutters for Halloween. These are marked down a little bit. We have some icing for cookies. We have some food coloring. This is the rainbow one, and I bought black. Guys, I'm doing a Halloween thing next week, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel so that you can see what I end up doing with all this stuff. But yes, some exciting stuff. I'm very pleased with my plan, and hopefully it turns out, which with me, it probably won't. So yes, definitely worth watching. Back here, we have our usual soy milk. I got this one. Lipton No Sugar Peach Tea. My husband really likes peach tea, the iced tea, and so I'll pop that in the fridge and he can have that. It's got no sugar, so he'll appreciate it. I picked up soda water for myself because I love soda water. If I'm going to drink water with any flavoring, it's got to have fizz. Down here is my cold stuff. Smoked Norwegian salmon. We bought the huge entertainment pack last week and we demolished it because my family loves smoked salmon and I do. I'm going to have some for lunch. So I picked up some smoked salmon, mozzarella cheese. I was supposed to pick up some jalapenos so I could make my jalapeno poppers. I didn't. This will last in my fridge until I do. Turkey burgers. This was really good price per kilo. Cheaper than all the other turkey stuff, and it sounded delicious. Like this with a nice salad. Yum. Back here, half price, mini Oreo original packs. Great for lunch boxes. And I just don't cook stuff like this, so I picked up that. It's Halloween next week, and these was all half price. So when they have it on half price, I bet you it won't be next week. It'll probably be something like 20% off or something, but these glow in the dark. My kids absolutely adore stuff like this, so I picked it up. Next week, we can enjoy the Halloween spirit by having some of these. Sugar-free maple syrup. This is something my husband requested because he wants to make granola bars, and so happy to comply. And the last thing that I picked up, half price, guys, it's my strawberry and watermelon zero sugar. Again, this will go in the fridge, although I have a heap of fruit and veg that I need to get through before this does, so I might take a couple of time to put in the fridge, but this is a staple. This is a must, and I ran out. Usually I would buy 2, but I was trying to stick to budget. Yeah, no thank you. I did not today. Everything from Woolworths, so I'm going to go pack this stuff into the fridge. Even though I've just finished the grocery haul, I'm hungry. It's lunchtime, and I'm going to show you how I use some of this stuff to make a lunch, because I need to make it for my husband, my son, and myself, and then I will finish up and show you how much everything costs. But yeah, my stomach is rumbling, and I'm going to listen to it, so we're going to go make some lunch. Lunch is not really a big deal in my family, so I'm just making simple lunch today. I'm making some sandwiches for my son and my husband, because that's just really easy for me. So I'm using the bread that we just picked up. I'm using the turkey that we just picked up and a bit of salad after I washed it. Now for my son, he requested slinkied apples, which I'm like, I just bought all this fruit. Why don't you want this? But you know what? I'm a good mom. I just supplied him the slinky apple, which is really fun to do, and a bit of peanut butter. There's a fruit snack from last week and some dairy cheese that was in my fridge that needed to be used up. So a pretty simple, straightforward lunch. The only thing left over was the crust for him. Now for my husband, he didn't actually request anything. I just like making food for him. And so I made a sandwich and I used mayonnaise and mustard because that's just delicious. So the bread's from this grocery haul. The cheese is not, but I put some basil down. I put some of the salad. I cut up some of that tomato because that's the perfect way to use it. And then I added the ham specifically for him. And you layer ham on. Make sure there's lots of air and things between it. And that's just a delicious sandwich. Cut that in half. And then for fruit, I gave him some of the grapes that I just picked up after I gave them a bit of a rinse. And then those steak chips that he said were really good. I also gave him one of the yuzu lemon drinks. For myself, I just keep it simple. I just do the rice crackers with some ricotta, salmon, the tomatoes, and some dill on top. And then I added some of the grapes that I just washed. And I had one of the cheesecake yogurts. Oh, that was really good. And then I also had the yuzu lemon drink, which delicious. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll put up on the screen here how much I spent at Aldi and then how much I spent at Woolworths, which that would be under 300, but I also need to put up how much I spent at that fruit and veg shop, which if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go back to check. It do showcase a little bit of what I picked up and my thoughts about it. And a spoiler alert, it's not something that's going to become a regular thing of mine. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel too, because next week I'm coming out with a video using some of the stuff that I bought in this grocery haul, that Halloween things. It's Halloween next week, and I'm excited. And even though I live in Australia, Halloween is actually one of my favorite things. And so my boys love it. So we're going to definitely do something fun. So make sure you're subscribed and that you get notifications for that one. Otherwise, I really appreciate you watching this. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, too, if there's anything that you saw that I bought today that you're got questions about, or if you found a really good deal this week. I found that asparagus for 99 cents, which not as good as last week, but still under $1. I'm shocked at the deals I'm finding already. But thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.